so since we're on the topic of biscuits, let's talk about the different biscuits we've had.
Are you trying to make this seem natural, not forced?
This is very forced. It's very forced. I probably have biscuit on me still. Anyway, continue. All right, so we've had biscuits from Popeyes, KFC, Bojangles, McDonald's, from where else? Chick-fil-A. So far, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
And so, how would you rate those in your mind as you describe them?
I like the Chick-fil-A the best.
Why?
It goes great with the chicken. Very, very
No,
moist.
just plain biscuit.
Oh, plain biscuit?
Just
Okay.
plain
Oh,
biscuit.
gosh. I've never had the Chick-fil-A biscuit plain.
Exactly. That's why it's number 4.
No.
Yes, because
It's a good biscuit.
No.
It's very absorbent, unlike the other ones.
Yes, it's dense.
It's not dense.
It's very
It's very flaky and light.
No, it's
okay,
not.
it's not dense. You know what is dense? It's the Bojangles biscuit.
No!
That's dense.
Don't you ever talk about Bojangles.
It's a good tasting biscuits, but it's very dense. Okay?
No, it is buttery heaven and goodness. That's why I got half a dozen of them.
Bad. I'm just saying it's dense.
It's not dense.
It is dense.
We're so dense, people, with this Bojangle happiness. Does that look like a dense biscuit to you?
It's dense.
Okay, it might be a little bit dense. Whatever. Okay, move on. Which one's your number 1 favorite? Anyway, as a plain fit. All right, number 2.
Chick-fil-A and the Popeye. The Popeyes are really good.
The Popeyes are okay. They aren't my favorite.
Well, then I have to go.
Not very flavorful.
I'd have to go with McDonald's as number 3.
As number 3. Oh my god. The McDonald's down here have different biscuits than we have up north.
They do.
And so it's like, it's a lot lighter, more buttery. It's not as dense as we have up north, which is crazy. The first time I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. That's why it's my number 1. I know it's crazy, but it's so weird and it's so delicious at the same time. If you just have a plain biscuit. Talking about plain biscuits, not with stuff on it. But, okay, number 4 then.
Number 4. That was McDonald's.
No, you said number 3.
Oh, McDonald's is number 3. Yeah, Bojangles is number 4.
And number 5.
KFC.
Because we all know KFC tastes like biscuit.
I mean, no. It's just...
The KFC down here, it was so doughy. It
wasn't a biscuit. It was more like a cake.
It wasn't...
Like...
not even a good tasting cake. It was dry.
No, you just said it was doughy. It can't be dry and doughy.
It's doughy as in dense. It's so dense.
Well, why didn't you say it was dense?
It's doughy dense. But it tastes doughy. It tastes doughy and it tastes dense. And
it tastes good, but the texture's not there. It's not a biscuit.
It
does taste good, but it's not a good texture.
It's
really terrible. It's a terrible texture, but it tastes good. Okay.
It needs to be never eaten by anything.
Okay, you're too critical. Everybody's a critic.
You're just criticized the stuffs twos.
Criticized.
Okay. Alright, so my number 1 is obviously McDonald's. My number 2.
You just said that.
I know, I'm going to number 2! I'm doing the list! 2 is Bojangles, because they're really buttery. They're the most buttery biscuits that next to McDonald's that I've had. And I love it. And number 3... Number 3 is kind of a tie between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, because I kind of like meh about both of them.
What?
I will say that Chick-fil-A, if you have the biscuit with the chicken, brings it up a whole new level, and Popeyes can't even handle it. But as a plain biscuit, if you don't put anything on it, that includes jam. That includes jam and butter. If you don't put it on, it just has how they give you. The Chick-fil-A biscuit and Popeyes is just meh, meh, meh. And then at the bottom of the list is definitely KFC because it's horrible, as we have stated.
It tastes good. The texture's just horrible.
It doesn't taste good, and it's horrible at the same time. So that's conclusion.
Okay.
Are you finished?
No.
Oh.
I still have a drumstick and stuff.
I have 2 biscuits left, and I don't think I'm gonna eat them. That's a lot of biscuits. I ate 4 already. I'm a sad person. I have issues. It's just in the South, they all have so many biscuits, and biscuits are my weakness. Except for KFC biscuits, which are disgusting.
You better not post that because we'll never get any free KFC.
Oh my gosh. Alright, KFC, you have mediocre biscuits. We're gonna try the rest of your food. How would you rate Bojangles?
Out of a scale of what?
1 to 5?
3.5.
3.5. I think from what I've tasted their mac and cheese. I tasted their chicken. I tasted their cutlet. I've tasted their biscuits a lot. I've tasted their fries and stuff. So, and their tea's great. So, from what I've tasted, I give them a solid 4. From those things, but like, I haven't tasted a lot of the other stuff. I'm kind of afraid to, but
I think they have better chicken than Popeyes or.
Well, we haven't had the Popeyes down here yet, so.
I've had Popeyes before though.
Well, that's different than like real South Popeyes. Northern Popeyes is different.
No, I don't believe so.
We'll just have to find out.
What's the difference between Popeyes in New York City and the Popeyes on New Bern Avenue or whatever?
Location.
Everybody likes a smart person.
Not really.
What are you going to do with this video?
Put it on the internet.
Bojangle customer gets $4,500 cash instead of his food.
I hate life.